Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be doing another Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine reading. If you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Also join membership if you'd like to. It's just the join button below this video or the link in the description box. That's where I post all the additional channel messages and other things, and post there almost after every video. So yeah, definitely join if you like my content or if this resonates at all with you. And yeah, it really helps support my channel. So again, thank you. And we're going to get into this reading. Guys, we have some tea today. Oh my gosh, there's a lot going on. Some of it is kind of crazy. But I really feel like I have a pretty clear message of what's going on right now. So, again, as I always say, definitely watch my past videos. If you haven't watched them, it'll probably make this video make more sense since we're picking up on this like storyline again and again. With this masculine and everything that's been going on with him. So essentially, yeah, long story short, masculine left a karmic situation, abusive people that he was living with at some point, tried to move on, but one of these people that he was in a romantic connection with seems to not be able to let him go in regards to the fact that they want money from him. They can't afford to pay their bills by themselves. They can't afford to pay their rent by themselves. They're stressing out about their money, and they also really just want money for drugs. This person, I'm strongly getting someone, I'm just gonna say, like, this person is pregnant. One of these people, they're pregnant, they have a kid, or are recently like breastfeeding. They are on drugs and alcohol. They definitely need help because they are spending all their money on this, but they also have this obsession with this masculine, very strong like physical attraction to him. They don't know how to leave him alone, but mainly it's for money, and they are angry because this masculine left and hasn't been in contact with them. So that's kind of where we were at. We've also seen they've been stalking this masculine in some way. We kept seeing messages about a hidden camera. That is, yeah, something that I'm seeing again here. There's something about them. They were tracking him somehow. I'm seeing that he was living in some sort of RV or something, or just like in an outdoor area. He could have even been camping at some point, but I'm strongly getting like he was living in an RV. And they may have placed a tracker in the vehicle or in this home or wherever he was living, and some sort of hidden camera as well, or they had some way of watching him because they have some sort of video footage of him that's very private, that they were using as blackmail, or they recently have. So we're going to talk more about that, but that's kind of where we're at. And so, okay, they were watching this masculine wherever he was out in the wilderness, whatever, and they at the time were also trying to hack into his bank accounts and things. This person could have even hired someone who was more knowledgeable to try and hack into his accounts. So anyways, he's just out there doing his thing, relaxing, trying to, I'm getting that he was doing something like teaching outdoors, teaching students or something, or like something to do with, I don't even know, like art or writing, something to do with a lot of books, history, science teacher, classroom, mathematics, something like that. He was like teaching something or studying something outside, something like that. He was in some sort of nature area, kind of getting away from everything, also just to get through his thoughts and kind of figure out what he wanted to do with the divine feminine as well, and ultimately just to get away from these people. And so while he was in this place away, he had made the decision, we kind of saw this coming up in past readings, he made the decision that he wanted to leave this area and travel towards a divine feminine. This means strongly taking a plane, traveling over water. Very clearly a message about water. Someone could live near an ocean, or just water is very significant in this reading. You can see it up top there. I pulled like a bunch of stickers about water. I'm getting that he could have even traveled by boat. We had that come out. Something about traveling by boat or by water. Something about a museum too. Something about a school he was working at. I don't know, again, something outdoors, like he was leaving some sort of like park or something, a camping area, I don't know. But traveling over water, I'm getting that he's taking a plane. He was at the airport. He has passport, luggage, all that stuff, plane tickets. He got on a plane. This part actually seems to have happened. By the way, guys, if he was driving a car too, it's either like, again, some sort of RV or something, or also a truck. He could drive a truck. But he got on this plane. He actually did. At least in this reading, that's what I'm seeing. He got on a plane, and for many of you, remember, timing can be later on. Tarot readings can be ahead of time, kind of, but I mean, what I'm seeing in this reading is he got on a plane and he traveled to back to a divine feminine, closer to a divine feminine. I don't know if he's directly near her yet, but for many of you, in this reading, I'm actually seeing that someone traveled back to Canada. Very specific message. That's just what I'm getting. There's something about Canada in this reading. Someone flying to Canada, specifically Toronto, could be very specific message. So yeah, that's what he's doing right now. I'm getting that he's staying in some kind of hotel room at the moment. So he could be, I'm getting that he's like almost there. Like he's not quite there yet. So he's like on his way traveling. But he like stopped somewhere. So he's staying at some kind of hotel, or at least he was. And then, okay, as he's staying at this hotel or whatever is going on, he's going to find out that his bank accounts were hacked, his credit card or something was hacked. He's going to get a phone call or something, or he's going to notice it himself when he goes to use his cards. Unfortunately, it looks like these people did hack into his accounts. I'm getting a lot of messages about that. I was getting stuff. Okay, I'm just going to tell you how it all went down. So basically, these people kind of like had a plan. They seem to be kind of like casing out this masculine. They knew where he was staying at wherever he was in this wildlife area or out in an RV or something. They knew where he was. And I kept hearing mapped out, like they mapped out the area or they had a plan. Something about someone wearing a jacket. Yeah, and they were working with someone else, by the way. So this karmic person, the one who's pregnant, who seems to be the most significant one coming out, she, sorry. This person, by the way, who's also sick, recently had some sort of diagnosis. Yeah, that person, by the way, diagnosis, they recently were at the hospital or something. They take medication. They could have something to do with an STD that's affecting their health right now. Or something like that. They're currently been at the hospital, or something about them needing surgery, or someone needs surgery. I'm also getting more stuff about teeth again. Someone needs something done with their teeth. Yeah, again, this person's involved in drugs and alcohol, so it kind of makes sense. But anyways, continuing. So this person is working with another person. I don't know if they hired this person to hack or something, or this is another friend, another karmic person. I don't know, but they're working together. And they basically went to this masculine's place at night. This is back when he was still there. They literally snuck in while he's sleeping. This is exactly what I'm seeing, guys. Like, it's so clear. I had messages all day about sleeping. They snuck in while he's asleep. And then they started kind of like going through his stuff. I was hearing something about a closet. The closet, I pulled a card that said cupboard. They're going through his things. And then they also were looking for something to do with his work. They really wanted something to do with his work. So they were looking at stuff on a desk, like paperwork. Today I heard a message. It was like paper on a desk, something about paper on a desk. They were looking through this and they were taking pictures of it, whatever this is. And I'm getting strongly, it is something to do with music. I was getting record label, something to do with a music video or writing music. They're trying to steal his work, basically. They're trying to take pictures of it. They're trying to copy something. I don't know what it is. They're trying to take something from him. And then at the same time at night, they hacked his credit card or something. So not only did they break into his place and find out information or something, because I literally pulled cards that said like, shh, be quiet. Like they're trying to be sneaky in someone's house at night. And then after that, they also hacked his bank accounts at night. There's like credit card transactions that this masculine's gonna see that these people have put on the card. They're spending money with it. Yeah, basically he's been hacked, and it's something to do with a computer, a password. They got his password into his accounts or something. So they were going through his stuff. They were spending his money, whatever, all this stuff. They hacked his accounts. What else? I don't know. But yeah, they snuck in. They kind of messed with some stuff in his house, searching for things. They were going through stuff. They were trying to find something, which I think they did, and then they took some sort of pictures of it. I'm also getting selling things, something to do with work, snuck into a building at night. Also, very important message. These people are co-workers is what I'm getting. Or at least one of them is. And I'm strongly getting one of them is a manager or a CEO, or they were a manager of a business that this masculine worked in. And they were jealous of this masculine, like we said in past readings, and they didn't want him to succeed. This is some sort of relationship with like a manager in a business. These people work together at some point, like guaranteed they work together at some point. And so yeah, that's the person that's breaking in. This one person too, like the manager or whoever this coworker is, they slept around with a lot of people too. I just keep getting that for this person. They sleep with a lot of people. They're kind of like a sex addict. They like to do that. Yeah, they're not a trustworthy person whatsoever, obviously. And yeah, so they snuck in. I'm getting something about personal belongings as well. I was hearing that message. They also need money for drugs, these people, so that's why they were stealing the money. Like we said in past readings, they couldn't afford their bills, like their power was going out and stuff. Also was getting something about the network, the Wi-Fi that's important. What else? Something to do with music, record label, like I said. And then in terms of them breaking in, so there's going to be evidence that they broke in, and this masculine's going to have evidence of them. There's something about like shoes, something to do with shoes. I just keep getting messages about shoes all day today. I think there's another pair. Yeah, like there's another pair here. They're going to get caught maybe for something I was getting to do with footprints. I was hearing forensics and prints. So again, it could be footprints that are caught, something to do with feet, footprints, shoes, dirt in the house. I don't know, something like that is going to get them caught, I feel. Like I honestly am feeling like these people are about to get in trouble for what they just did. I don't think it's going to last long for them. What else? Yeah, like we said, this happens at nighttime. There's something about butterflies again that's significant. Someone could have a butterfly tattoo, like I said. I don't know what it is with butterflies. I also was hearing careful analysis, studying, corporation. There's something also about artwork or painting. I believe that one of these people, they do art or painting, like one of the karmic people. And yeah, that's something significant about them that, I mean, could be a message for someone. They do some sort of artwork like painting. Yeah, also, like I said, this took place like near water potentially, or near an ocean, or that's just somehow related to this whole situation. Okay, so yeah, that happened. They broke in, they did all this stuff, hacked his credit cards, and he's gonna get like a phone call about it, I feel, while he's at some sort of hotel room or something. I don't know like when it happens that he hears that they broke in, but he's gonna find out. When he finds out, he's gonna be really frustrated, really upset. I see him like crying. He's just frustrated because he finally felt like he was moving forward, like he was planning to go towards the divine feminine, and these people just keep doing things. Like he's just so done. He's like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Like he's like, how, like I can't believe you did this. Like we have the card, why would you do that? So yeah, he's very frustrated, very upset, but I see him because like his mind before this was focused on divine feminine, but then he got this news and it just like shook him up. So now he's in the state of trying to find balance, trying to be patient, trying to find himself to like forgive, or maybe someone's asking for forgiveness for this situation. We'll find out why. But yeah, I see him just like drinking tea and coffee, trying to relax. Something about just like, yeah, just chilling, trying to be okay with it, trying not to freak out. Because also I see him finding out about them having video footage of him. And guys, I'm seeing this as like nude photos or nude footage, like, or footage of someone in like a very private act, you know. This is very personal footage, whatever they have of him. They're trying to use this footage somehow to frame him. I don't know how, but whatever footage they have of him, they're trying to frame him with it. Like, as in, like, maybe they're saying he recorded it instead of them. I don't know, but I'm also getting it's something to do with, like, a workplace, an office is involved in this. All of this is something to do with coworkers or an office. an office building. They could have even filmed something in an office building that someone did. But yeah, they're using something to blackmail him, and they're threatening to make some sort of photos public. I was hearing photos, images, what else? Something about someone's reputation they're trying to ruin. So yeah, they're trying to ruin his reputation, trying to make something public. But I feel like there's some sort of like cops now that are involved. There's something about a lawyer is involved, and they're trying to calm this masculine down and be like, it's going to be okay. They're not going to be able to do this. Like, just relax. We're going to make sure that this doesn't go public. Something like that. Like, we're going to catch them. And you can see right here, we have blaming you, framing you. Like, these people are crazy. They're trying to make this masculine look so bad for something he didn't even do. They're trying to steal his work, steal his money. I don't even know. These people are so messed up. I'm so sorry, but like, they're crazy. And then over here, yeah, look at stuff about painting again. Okay, so basically, then what happens, what I'm getting, I don't know if this is all related, but I'm seeing this masculine get a phone call from someone, and it's a phone call that to say that someone's in jail. Like, it's literally a phone call, and they're like, hey, I'm in jail. Like, someone's crying, they're emotional. I see this masculine, like, ignoring them, or, like, having his phone on silent or something, or just, like, not wanting to respond. Because whoever this is that's saying they're in jail, they're asking for money, they're asking for help, and trying to apologize or something. And I feel like it's this karmic person. It's these people. They just got caught for what they just did, because I'm seeing it has to do with filming someone, and something to do with the courthouse, something to do with someone who's pregnant, watching someone else, something caught on camera. Yeah, they're like freaking out because now they're about to go to jail, and now they want this masculine's help. And he's like, I know you're the one who did it. I know you're the one who broke into my house. Like, he's telling them, like, I know you did this. So why the heck would I help you? Like, it's like that. But yeah, so these people are going to jail, guys. We're actually seeing it in this reading. Like, they're calling from jail to call this masculine. One of them at least. And they're very emotional, very upset. And see, right here, they're playing dumb, and they're using excuses to say, oh, no, I didn't do that. What are you saying? Like, I didn't break in. Why would I do that? I was just at home painting pictures or something. I keep getting too, like, they could say they were out with friends drinking. They were at a party or something. They're like, oh, no, like, I have an alibi. I was here. But, like, there's clear evidence, something to do with their shoes again, or, like, prints that gives it away what they just did. So, yeah. And now they're going to be exposed for what they're doing. And again, this all relates back to a workplace. Like, these people all worked in some sort of workplace. That's just what I'm getting. They all work together at some point. And yeah, someone's lies are about to be exposed. They're about to be exposed for being a fake, for being guilty for what they just did. They're about to go to jail for it. And this masculine's just over here, you know, trying to find balance again, trying to be okay. I'm seeing him, for some of you, like I said, in Toronto right now, in Canada, somewhere in Canada. I was hearing something about Ottawa and Detroit as well. Also, I'm getting messages about these people. They were in, I feel like they're in California or in Las Vegas, like one of those places. It could be like somewhere around there, like Nevada or Arizona as well. But those places are very significant. I'm getting like they could have left California to go to Las Vegas or something to get away or something like that, but they're going to be caught regardless. Something like that. Like, these people, a lot of this went down, I feel, in California, but like someone's home is in Arizona or something, or in Las Vegas. I don't really know, but those locations, like whether it's the other way around, are very significant. And then, yeah, something about someone going to Canada as well recently. I'm getting tons of stuff about moving to somewhere in like Toronto or staying somewhere there. So, yeah, that's what's going on. Let me see if I have other messages. Yeah, I was hearing capture and culprit. I was hearing something about purchase history. I heard selling. What else? Something about personal belongings, like I told you guys. I was hearing studying, careful analysis as well. Someone was carefully, and this could be like the cops going over the situation. Something about a corporation. I was hearing propaganda. Sorry, propaganda. Prints. circulating as well. Like they were talking about like circulating the photos or something. I was hearing corporate office, something about surgery. Like I said, someone needs surgery. Something about Pepsi or Dr. Pepper. Someone here also, a significant message. Someone here wears Chanel perfume. So yeah, also some sort of illegal activities were caught on camera or something, or they have evidence of what these people did somehow. Something about nude photos on a computer or a hard drive. Someone tries to go and like delete the photos after or something, or they freak out and they're trying to like change their passwords or something after. Also was hearing something about a nonstop flight as well. What else? I told you Ottawa, Detroit. I heard class dismissed, something about a reservation, a fire station. Also, yeah, there's stuff about a fire station, and I was hearing candle wax today, and then I pulled candles as well. I don't know what that's about. I'm getting something about a fireman, and look, there's a lighter too. I don't know if someone tried to light something on fire, or like, this is so random, or like they're just a smoker. Something about a fireman, maybe someone is a fireman. I don't know why that's significant. And then I heard fire station. And then also, like I said, candle wax. And earlier, if you remember past readings, we talked about a candle being lit and it could have caught on fire or burned something. Yeah, so I don't know. Somehow that fits in this whole crazy situation. And then also I'm getting that a masculine right now is like praying to God or something. Like he's like, I don't know, just like praying to himself or like doing something spiritual, like asking for guidance or advice in this situation just because it's so hard right now. There's so much going on. He's like, please, like, let this be okay. Like he's trying to have faith that it's all going to work out. It's something like that. Like I just see him like, even he could be the one like having the candles out. It's something like doing something near candles, like someone could have a shrine or something that they pray to. I don't know. It's something like that. Okay. I also was hearing bank department. I heard Department of Justice, North York, which is again Toronto. I heard California. I was also hearing like Zidak or something. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Also though, before all this went down and like what this masculine was doing, he was on his way to like, it looks like Canada. I mean, again, it could be different for everyone. I'm just seeing someone was on a flight to go towards a divine feminine. They actually had a plan to, they were planning a wedding proposal or a celebration of some kind. They're really nervous to ask you something to do with music. I'm strongly getting something to do with music here. Someone's like a music producer, something about a record label. It's something like that. Someone does. Or this event has music at it. Like there's something about a concert tickets. Also, there's something about him wanting to message you on Instagram specifically or somewhere online, or he's looking at your photos on Instagram. I was hearing also tradition and then also Paris again. I'm getting, again, something about him wanting to take you on a trip to Paris for some of you. But yeah, like he had this all planned out, but then this stuff just kind of like got in the way again. But I'm seeing that it's going to be worked out. Like the cops are obviously involved if these people are going to jail. So that's good news for this masculine. That's why I think he's trying to like relax now, because there are like lawyers and cops all involved in this situation. There's something about a courtroom again, something about a settlement offer. And that's where I feel like this all plays in together. So that's what's going on. Like I said, he had plans and like he's actually in another city right now. I feel like he's in a hotel somewhere. He's not where he was, is what I'm getting. What else? Also was hearing something about, like I said, a manager, drugs, blackmail. They were blackmailing this masculine with whatever this stuff is. Yeah, something about someone moving to another city. They're almost there. Emotional reunion as well. Something about a vacation. I also was randomly hearing zoning requirements, something about flying from California to Paris. And then again, in terms of what this masculine was doing, I keep getting stuff about like studying the history of the land, or like science teacher, camping, RV, outdoors, teaching in a school, a classroom, with students, something about, I don't know, like their mathematics again, like they're teaching them something. Just something with like, yeah, where he's like teaching something. Yeah, also I'm getting In terms of someone being embarrassed, there's something about photos or pictures. I was hearing sent to followers, photos being sent to their followers, something about someone's public image, but I also heard confiscated and copying. And then someone also is paranoid that a videotape will go public. I do feel like that could be this masculine because, again, this was something that these people filmed of him that was very private, and they wanted to frame it like maybe he filmed it or something, or somehow they were playing it back on him to try and ruin his reputation. But they're going to be found out for being the fake, the fraud, the one that did all of this. These people are crazy. I also was hearing something about a family member, so this could even be a family member who's involved in this. And then I also was hearing WestJet, so someone could have taken a WestJet flight recently. Okay, so yeah, that is mostly what's going on right now. I know it's a lot. Hopefully I explained it relatively okay. I'm also going to tell you guys my channel messages now if you're interested. There's a lot today. I don't know if I want to go through all of them on here. Maybe we'll save some of them for members, but I will try and go through some of them on here for you guys. So I was hearing Rockefeller, which is like a song. I think it's also a park or something, or a stadium. I don't know. I was hearing record label, hairdresser, something about Toronto. So I also keep getting messages about someone recently getting a haircut, or someone could be a hairdresser. Yeah, something about Toronto. I actually later on heard a specific name of a hairdresser in Toronto, so I don't know if that's significant. I also was hearing something about manipulation, stolen money, a bank account. Someone is depressed. Someone could be sleeping a lot, crying. Someone was, when these people broke in, this masculine could have been sleeping on a couch is what I was getting. I kept getting messages about that. This masculine was writing a lot. He was writing a lot for something. Like, this could have been, again, music or something. I just see him writing a lot, or working on a book maybe, doing a lot of writing. What else? Also I was getting messages that these people were taking pictures through windows or something. It's very creepy. One of the Karmic people is on drugs. They drink a lot. They also could be on some sort of other medication to deal with whatever health ailments they have right now too. They need money. They'll basically do anything to get it. They have some sort of recent health diagnosis as well. What else? Okay, I also was hearing status degrading and someone's getting surgery. So status and degrading, that could mean, again, in regards to the photos, someone feels like they're degraded because of the photos that these people have on him. They're going to be released, and he's really nervous about that. I also keep hearing North Dakota, something about Wisconsin. I was hearing Hollywood stars today as well. Something about Hollywood keeps coming out. I don't quite know where that fits in. I'm getting like someone could be an actor, a model or something, or trying to be. I also was getting something about a tracker on a car, something about a pickle jar. I keep hearing something about a pickle jar. Maybe someone eats a lot of pickles, or they're storing something in a jar. I was hearing transfer station, boardroom, something about brass knuckles, Grand Island, New York. Again, I do feel like someone could have had an apartment or something in New York is significant. I heard fixated on you, rotator cuff, something about Bradley Cooper. I heard Catherine. I heard it like that, but it could have been Catherine. I heard Slipknot, Lakehead University, something about Channel 9 News. When you look it up, I mean, there's Channel 9 News, which is like Australian, but there's also Bay News, which is also Channel 9, which is Tampa, Florida. So maybe watch the Florida news, because I did actually hear something else about Tampa, Florida later on too. I don't know. Just watch the news everywhere. Something's gonna come out about this. I strongly am getting that. Also was hearing corporate office, something about Knoxville, Tennessee. I heard bloodhound or blood count. I was hearing Carriesbrook, playmaker, something about a person named Donovan Smith, which again, another footballer, American footballer, Kansas City Chiefs. So I don't know what it is. A lot of footballers coming out. I also heard paint shop. Someone could own like a shop where they sell their paintings. That could be this person. I did mention something about Etsy in the other reading. Someone could sell their paintings on Etsy or something. I also was hearing South Side. I was hearing Major Thompson Reynolds. I also heard Melody James. Something about Capulet Lane Apartments, another apartment building complex. I heard Mac Miller, which I thought was odd. Mac Miller, if you look him up, like obviously I know many of you probably already know, but he passed away from drug intoxication in Los Angeles, California. So I don't know if that's significant or like foreshadowing something, but I did see earlier today something to do with pills and also death in regards to a person. And obviously we've seen California as a significant place. So I don't know if one of these people are like close to passing away, because we do see they're in bad health. I don't know. I just wanted to point that out. I also was hearing property management firm, something about Lone Star, groundskeeper. I heard Brady Williams, which is an American professional baseball coach in Tampa Bay. So again, something about Tampa Bay, Florida. Again, baseball. We had messages about baseball in past readings. Also was hearing math teacher, like I told you. I was hearing suitcase, Dimitri Lawrence. Dimitri Lawrence, one that came up was a telecommunications associate at Sutherland Jamaica University in the Caribbean. Also heard Hollywood actor, transfer of funds. I kept hearing today something about transferring of funds. So definitely someone could have transferred money to their accounts from this masculine's accounts. I also was hearing Polynesian. I heard sub-founder, jack of all trades, Stephen Harper, something yellow. I keep hearing something like yellow streetcar. I heard yellow, what else did I hear? Yellow something with an S. Like it's like yellow and then something that starts with an S. I don't know what it is. Also I was hearing laid out my paperwork on the table. Yeah, laid out my paperwork on the table. That's literally what I heard earlier today. And then I heard another message like that later. I heard no closure, transitioning to nursing. That could be like someone with their child, like breastfeeding, instead of doing formula. Maybe they're transitioning to nursing naturally. I don't know. I also heard financial agreement, Polly. I heard brethren, Michael Kors. Yellow socks, again, something yellow. Heard Trevor something. I kept hearing the name Trevor today. I was also hearing mountaineer, campfire, ministry, gamage. That message comes out later. I'll tell you more about that maybe. Or maybe that'll be a member's message. It's a very specific one. It's like a name. I also heard horseshoe, corporate law, march, commander. Someone could be in like the military. I heard pine cone. So yeah, this is definitely like an outdoor area. I feel like someone was like walking in. I also was hearing something about a pathway up to a house. I heard cell phone tower, candle wax, math teacher or math tutor, Yamaha. Also was hearing Bobcat as well, which are two like, I feel like it's like all-terrain vehicles that they sell. So that could be somehow important. I was also hearing banquet hall, which I've heard before. This could be where a masculine is planning some sort of event maybe. Also heard slam dunk, someone could play basketball. I heard bury my money in the ground, or the other message I heard was bury my mother in the ground. I don't know what that's about, but I was hearing that, and I also heard bury my money in the ground. It could have been either one, but maybe someone's just hiding their money in the ground. They feel like someone's going to take it, so they're hiding it. I also heard Stephanie Moore, who is a Canadian actress, very random. I also kept hearing this message today. I heard pocket knife. I was hearing that all day today, pocket knife. And also bologna sandwich. Someone eats a lot of bologna sandwiches. I heard prom king, something about Patron, just like alcohol. I heard pay stub, something about Sissany. I also heard Cameroon again. Cameroon, like not like Cameron, I'm hearing it as like Cameroon. So yeah, those are the messages I'll say in this video. I'm going to leave a few for, the members section. Some more detailed ones that I had later on today. So yeah, but anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope some of this is making sense for you guys. I hope you're enjoying these messages. On the positive side, I'm definitely seeing a masculine is like physically driving towards you, like is very determined to talk to you. And like the fact that he's actually taken the flight, like is taking action is really good sign. Like he's actually making moves and did plan to come towards you right away. And then these people, of course, had to get in the way yet again. But it looks like this is going to be kind of like the final moments for these people. It looks like they're about to go down for some serious stuff. And this masculine's going to receive a settlement offer. So yeah, that's what we're seeing this reading. Again, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, join membership if you like to. It's just the join button below this video, or the link in the description box. It really helps support my channel when you guys do that. It means a lot to me. Yeah, if you want to donate, I have an Amazon wish list below. I also have a PayPal link in the description box, or you can send super stickers. Whatever you like, it always means a lot. I love your comments as well, so keep them coming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Right, bye!